Fairy King here, and I'm going to give you that update video that I promised you. My opinions of these Pokemon are, I like most of them. I'm unsure about some of the designs. I don't know what origin they came from. I didn't do in-depth research like that, like what animals that they could be based off of or anything. But I did find out that the popsicle is not in fact a popsicle. It's actually a mushroom. So there's that. The first Pokemon I would like to talk about is ALOLAN is a dark type. It has the abilities Pickup and Technician. It was originally not from Alola, but it was gifted as a regular Meowth to the royal family and was bred, and because it became vain and like basically so into itself, it became a dark type. I'm excited to see what an ALOLAN version would look like or do. There's a rumor that they're going to have a Rattata and Raticate be dark type. So I would like to see the ALOLAN version become part fairy type so it can hunt the rat. I think that that's why they would want to breed a Meowth. I'm not sure any other reason. Maybe they liked the way it looked. Maybe they thought I could get money with the payday move. I don't know. But if you're royal, I don't think you need much more money. Next I have Raichu. It's an electric psychic type. Its ability is Surge Surfer, which is a new ability and no one else has it. Apparently in electric terrain it basically doubles its speed, so it's like Swift Swim. So that's actually very interesting. Its eyes actually resemble the Pikachu that was in the anime. So maybe we'll get an ALOLAN Pikachu, but in the trailer we just saw a regular Pikachu. So maybe if you have, let's say there's an ALOLAN Rapidash and you have a Ponyta that you transfer from your game, it evolves into the ALOLAN Rapidash because it's in the ALOLAN region. MAROWAK is definitely my favorite of the three. It's a fire ghost type, and it looks just awesome. It has Curse Body and a Lightning Rod. I think it retained its Lightning Rod ability, and I think that they wanted to make sure, because this Pokemon's lore is that it like changes typing due to bully Pokemon like grass types, so that it could protect itself. So I think that it didn't want to lose its immunity to electricity, so it retained Lightning Rod as an ability. Wishy-Washy is new Pokemon. It has a solo form and school form. Its ability is schooling, so when it enters the battle, pretty much it just changes form when it hits a certain level. With it being as tiny as it is, people are still afraid of it, and apparently it can even make Gyarados be scared and run away from it when it's in its school form, so that's actually very interesting if it can scare Gyarados. I have no idea what this ability could do for it. I would assume it would get a lot stronger. Its stats would be different, but I know that when it gets hit and gets below a certain health, the others retreat and it becomes a single Wishy-Washy again. I wonder if it evolves, does it become a bigger fish? Like, do other fish come? I don't know. This is like an Aquaman type Pokemon, to be honest. Pyukumuku is a mono water type. I think it should be poison, but that's just me. It looks poisonous. Apparently, people really don't like how it looks. To me, it looks like a whoopee cushion with spikes, and it's kind of cute. It's got a hand that comes out of its mouth, and then basically when you hit it and it dies, you take the damage at whatever health it was as a recoil damage, so that's kind of like drags you down with it. Not very fair. Morwall is a grass fairy type. It's not a popsicle, it's a mushroom. Its abilities are Effect Spore and Illuminate. It's known as the Illuminate Pokemon. It's apparently nocturnal, so that would be kind of cool to see a grass type pop up at night. I don't think we ever see those. We see like owls and stuff, and like Zubat, but we don't ever see a Pokemon like this pop up at night. So that would be very interesting. Team Skull are known as ruffians. They steal Pokemon and they vandalize trial sites and take delight in evil deeds. What this tells me is that they're just a bunch of freaking hoodlums. They're not really that evil, based on this description. I'm sure there's more to them than this. They would be really like Jesse and James in game, pretty much, if this is the case, and it would be a very underwhelming evil team. They look okay. I find it kind of weird that the guy is crouching down and looking at you. I mean, like one round ember and it's gonna hit him in the face. Their costumes are kind of cool. They'll have like that necklace. I don't know if that necklace does something, like if the eyes up, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe it's like a Mega Bengal for them, I don't know. Maybe more than one of them have a Mega Pokemon, or they have Alolan form Pokemon. I think with the name Skull, they would have a lot of Alolan Marowak. Maybe you get Alolan Marowak as a gift because it's considered rare, and maybe the Alolan Marowak that you get was stolen on one of their ships. Guzma is the boss, and apparently he battles without mercy, and he has a grudge with Kukui. I think that is his brother. And I think that he lost out on being a trial captain or something, and he has a grudge with him because of that, and he's jealous of him. But I'd like to point out that the way that they function as a team is a lot like a family, because they refer to the other chick as a big sister, and she is there to defend them if she feels like they're being bullied. And on top of that, he's very respectful to his team, but it's noted that they don't baby them because they have to buy their own clothes. The grunts do. So, and they obviously have to pay for the plastic surgery the same too. This game has a lot of family-oriented values. I've noticed, the schooling ability, it's calling all of its friends to team up, and you have other Pokemon that have to do with family, like Marowak is very family-oriented Pokemon with its lore. You have this team that's very family-oriented, and even one of your rivals is related to the Kahuna guy. So I think it's just trying to show you Hawaiian values and culture, and it's trying to stay true to the game. But that is all I have for you today. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to check out my links below. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook. You can even support my show by checking out my Patreon. Like this video and share it with a friend if you liked it, and I will see you next time.